So we're doing a Friday video first. It's the band we did Highway Song, and we thought it sounded kind of like a ripoff of
Oh,
like
yes.
of Freebird.
Yeah.
It's so crazy too because there was so much context. I'm about to pull it up now. My phone is read some comments. Highway Song was written as a tribute to their fallen comrades in Lynyrd Skynyrd following the awful plane crash that claimed their friends. So yeah, someone said just so you know, it's more of a tribute than a ripoff, and it's like oof, it's definitely accurate. And these licks in Freebird, they were heavily influenced by Ricky Medlock, the leader of Blackfoot. They all grew up together. Ricky and Skinner's history intertwined many times over the years. Hell, he's their first guitar player, and has played guitar with them for 30 years now. Oh yeah, I think like a member in Blackfoot, or like I don't remember how many of them, but they were actually in Lynyrd Skynyrd at one point. So the band literally is like
Wow.
intertwined in their own way.
Cool.
So crazy. But yeah, so we did like a post, a community post basically. It was like for a Friday, like asking for like what Southern rock bangers have we missed, and then the rallying cries for Train Blackfoot came back, and it just feels like it's time to dive in. You know what I mean?
All right, well, cool. So we're going to hit Train. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe, notification bell, all those good things. And with that being said, let's hit the song. Cool. Already cool. Yeah.
I don't know if it's possible.
Whoa, okay.
Okay. What, build up?
Love that they went the ride. She's Memphis Brown. What does that mean? Oh my god. Great ending. Cool fade. Really cool fade. Damn. Okay. All right, you ready?
Kind of. Yes. Yep.
3, 2, 1, A.
S. I can explain.
Please do.
So, I mean, think about the Southern rock genre. How many other bangers can you think of that are this encapsulated?
It's true.
Like, I mean, this isn't a big song. It's not a big band. But literally think about just having, like, this as, like, a single, being able to, like, plug it in and just play this over and over. I feel like if I had this, I would, like, wear it out and have to buy a new one. Back in the day, I'm just saying.
That's kind of true.
Imagine, like, driving, like, a muscle car and you just have this, like... You're listening.
Man.
You're doing any drive more than like 10 minutes, like at least for months, and you're gonna come back to phases where you do it again.
This has definitely been in every '69 Chevelle ever made.
100%. It's just, dude, the harmonica. I feel like these guys did things I didn't know you could do with the harmonica. They just that's just a fact. The only thing I can nitpick on the song, the only thing is the transition from that intro harmonica section to the actual song. It should have been more seamless. It should have been more buttery.
Hold on.
I'm looking over it.
Real fast, I want to see where on the album this starts off.
Okay.
Oh, second to last song. Okay. There's an interlude before it. Hold on. I just want to see. There's a train prelude. This is the prelude, but I think it also starts with... Yeah,
Okay.
So they have like a little prelude into it.
So there's like a single version that probably starts like on that part, you think?
I think so.
Interesting. Either way, that's like the only thing I could have possibly nitpicked on this song was that transition just into the song. But I was thinking about it and I was like, is that going to be the reason I hold something back from S? Theoretically on paper it should be, like logically. But I'm just going to like overlook that for the sake of like it.
Loving the song.
It was just awesome. And there's like 2 guitar solos. They're both filthy. The tone, like, and it like built on itself and it like grew, developed.
And the harmonica solo was killer.
Yeah, it
So cool.
transitioned from like a freaking guitar solo into a harmonica solo, almost similar to how like with Pink Floyd, the song "Money," you have the sax solo into a guitar solo.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the harmonica, they even added distortion when it came in for its solo to where it's just. It's crazy how close like the harmonica and the guitar can sound in a solo sense the same way a saxophone and a guitar can like sound similar when it's like ripping like that. It was just a little banger, dude.
There's a Zeppelin song, and maybe this is the only reason that it didn't hit me as hard, that uses harmonica very similar. They like put like a phaser effect and distortion, and they make it sound like that. And I remember when I heard that, I was like insane. And this has the exact same thing. So I think the only reason it wasn't that same level of like holy shit,
like being wowed as you've heard,
is because I've heard it one other time before. Either way, still incredible.
Do you know what song it was on? If not, it's cool. Also, can you check like what year this was from?
79.
79.
The Nobody's Fault But Mine.
What album was it off of?
Presence, I think.
I don't think I've heard it. Cool.
Yeah. Yes, that's the only reason I think it didn't hit me as hard. But it was still so cool.
And so this came out in 1979, right?
Yeah.
That's definitely a little funky because when I'm picturing myself like in this reality of driving often and listening to it, it is about 10 years earlier. So it would have been great if they somehow existed the exact same
hold on.
state.
Here's exactly how this works. I'll paint a picture for you.
Sure.
Because this isn't your car. This is your dad's car or your dad's friend's car that you just got the money to buy. Coolest car 10 years ago, and you're just like just started your first job after college or after high school, and you're like, man, I really want to be riding around like that cool car that my dad's best friend drove, and he's now getting like the new Cadillac, but I want this freaking old Chevelle, this old Mustang Fastback, and I just want to ride around in that. And so you're the same age, you're just driving like a 10-year-old car.
I really do think that is like what the vibe would be for it, just being able to play it and like completely wear it out.
Yeah, it's really incredible, and I also love the use of harmony in it. The use of harmony was so cool because it was like nice and subtle, and it brought back to like the southern roots that it has.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel overwhelming or jarring at all. And somehow they melded that super intense guitar line with this very southerny vocal style. It was just cool, wall to wall.
I will say, in terms of like verse, chorus, I don't even remember what the vocal parts even sounded like. I'll be real with you. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, but I don't think the point of the song was to really capture you in that kind of way in particular. That might be, that's going to keep you, it's going to entertain you like if you're listening to it over and over again. But like, it's definitely nothing like, feels memorable specifically about what I heard vocally.
It's like a blues song. It's like legitimately just the guy going like, damn, I got this freaking woman, and she's been doing me dirty.
Oh, okay, I
and,
remember now. Like what he was singing about.
Yeah, so it's just blues. It's just like so cool. Like
that's part of like its charm. Is that you literally, it's almost like not like mindless rock and roll, but you can literally just like be driving, play this, and like let it just be. You could listen to it super intently, listen to every little bit, or or just like wait for the solos to come on, then tune in more like then and stuff.
Yeah.
You can just do whatever you want with this song.
This is definitely the sound. It's like the soundtrack of you going to a bonfire.
Yeah. Soundtrack of you going to a lot of places.
A lot of places.
Yeah.
McDonald's drive-thru.
Yeah. Either way, let us know if there are other tracks that we should check out from this group or other groups that are in the same vein that we have also just somehow missed.
Yeah, we definitely need more Southern rock for sure. And with that being said, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. All right, guys, you know the drill. If you want to watch Highway Song, our first reaction to Blackfoot, it's going to be right over there. And if you want to treat yourself this holiday season and go ahead and see some unreleased content not on YouTube, go check out our Patreon right there. Less than a cup of coffee. We'll see you there.